Hey everyone, thanks for joining me for this video and welcome to another video in the series of 5 things that I like about insert team. In this video, of course, we're going to do the Philadelphia Flyers. Now, a team that usually gets a lot of hate from people because they are so tough and in your face, and they have that kind of reputation of being a little bit more gritty than most teams, but you know what? There's some things about Philadelphia that I do like. I'm not a Philadelphia fan. I probably never will be, but there's definitely some things about them that I do like, and I'm going to let you know what those 5 things are right now. Let's go. Number 1, gritty. Yeah, heck yeah. If you're a hockey fan, if you're an NHL fan of whatever team, if your favorite mascot isn't Gritty, you're wrong. Like, Gritty is the man. How do you not like Gritty? He's literally a meme. Like, I think Philadelphia quite literally created him to be a meme. Like, his personality is meme worthy. He looks meme worthy. He's in situations that are meme worthy. He is amazing. He is the best mascot in the league. I love him. I love the situations that he gets in. I love the little like looks that he gives and stuff. It's just funny. How do you not like Gritty? He's amazing. So heck yeah, let's go. Number 2, toughness. Now, like I said at the beginning of this video, some teams have reputations, but the Boston Bruins have a reputation of being tough. So does the Philadelphia Flyers. They have really always been a pretty tough team, and even though they're not kind of a tough team anymore, they've kind of went more into the skill and speed world. They still have guys that can throw the body and bring the pain. But even though I don't necessarily like when my team, the Montreal Canadiens, play the Philadelphia Flyers, you have to respect the hard-hitting affair that Philadelphia goes through on pretty much a nightly basis. And even now, like I said, they're more of a skilled team, but they're still a very physical team, and you need to be aware, and you have to respect that. Any team that plays that tough game like the Philadelphia Flyers, I mean, you have to admire, even if you don't like them, or even if you cheer for another team and you're facing them, and you got to respect it. Number 3, colors. You know, in some previous videos, I talked about the Islanders' colors, like the orange and the blue. They look amazing together. St. Louis, the yellow and the blue, look awesome together. How many teams only use, well, I mean, not only, but I mean black and orange or white and orange? That's a fairly unique color combination. Anaheim obviously sneaks in that zone a little bit, but like, can we just look at this jersey and just admire it for what it is? How good does black and orange look? It looks amazing. It doesn't clash. It looks good on the ice. It looks good against, like, if Pittsburgh, who wears black sometimes, and they have gold as well, whether Pittsburgh's in white or dark, or whether Philadelphia is in white or dark, even though those color combinations are similar, they're still contrasty enough where it looks good. I find that Philadelphia, regardless of the team they're playing against or what jersey they're wearing, they look so good on the ice. I love the colors. They look awesome. I would say probably top 3 for me. Number 4, Carter Hart. I would say roughly maybe 2 years ago, a little less, a little bit more, but around 2 years ago, I made a video about things that I would change about every single team. Just one thing, and the thing that I chose for Philadelphia was goaltending. Find a goalie. Like, this is getting ridiculous. We've been through 15 goalies in the past 10 years, and nothing can stick. Nothing can seem to be, no one can seem to put a big run together and really be consistent for a long period of time. Like, Philadelphia needs to do something. And at that point, they had literally just drafted Carter Hart. 2 years later, here we are. We have Carter Hart as their number 1 goalie, a very young goalie, but playing pretty well. Carter Hart is young, but he's the future of the Philadelphia Flyers, and there are not a lot of NHL teams out there who can say, look at this young goalie I have, he's the future. Most NHL teams have goalies that are on the back half of their career, but Philadelphia is not one of those teams. They've got Carter Hart, he's going to be the future, and I have a feeling Philadelphia is going to be quite deadly for quite some time, solely on Carter Hart. Number 5, jerseys. So I spoke about colors. I told you to look at this jersey, and I mean, we can look at it again, but it's not just about this jersey, which I love. I did a little twirl for you. Did you like that? It's about their whole ensemble of jerseys that they've always used. Whether it was the white one or the previous white one that they used, or it's a Winter Classic one, or it's a Stadium Series jersey. They've always had this, I don't know, every time Philadelphia releases a jersey, I'm like, heck yeah, I like that. I don't know if it's because of the color combination, and I just like the color combination so much, but it's just, they've just generally always had really, really nice jerseys. Even the ones they used in the 90s, I really liked. So I can't not have this on the list. It's a pretty big one for me. I'm a jersey head. I love my jerseys. So yeah, I mean, even though I don't really like the Philadelphia Flyers, I don't cheer for them. There's definitely things I like about them, and I can pretty much say that for every team, and that's why I'm doing this series. I want to bring a little bit more positivity into the way I think about teams that I don't necessarily cheer for, instead of always thinking negatively about them. So that was really the idea behind this series, and if you've watched this series so far, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you haven't, definitely go back and check out those videos. I'd really appreciate that. And there's obviously more to come, because I need to finish up the Metro. I need to do the Central and obviously the Pacific as well. So about half the league is done, or almost half the league, and we got half to go. So we're almost there, but we're trucking along, and I got more to film and more to release. So I'd love it if you could join me. If you're not subscribed already, that would be awesome. Otherwise, have a great day, and I'll see you in that next video. Adios.